Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. I am going to be doing your reading for the month of February, and this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Lion or Lioness. Clear. And this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. All right, first card coming out for you guys is your commitment is being tested. Interesting. All right, let's get some more information on this here. And that's the first quarter moon. So this is like the this is the beginning of a process that's starting out right now with this first quarter moon. And then we also have coming out for you guys, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. All right, so that's the full moon in your sign. So I feel as though for you guys, there's this process right now as the momentum is building for something. There's something that's building, there's something that you've started. And so it's like your commitment to that goal. How committed are you is sort of what Spirit is asking you at this point. How committed are you to seeing this through? And there may be situations where your ego is challenged, your pride is challenged. And so it's asking you to look at what's most important. Is it most important for you to look good, or is the goal more important? Because there may be times, it's sort of like that, the phrase that just popped into my mind was, you can't save your face and your ass at the same time, which is an old slogan that they use in a 12-step. But so I don't know, that coming out there. But it's this idea of, like, do you want to look good or do you want to feel good? That sort of energy. And like your commitment to what it is that you started, if you put energy and effort into something, if you started trying to create and manifest something, then like that requires fortitude sometimes. That requires strength. That requires perseverance. And so that fortitude, strength, and perseverance is being tested. And I don't feel this in like a negative way. I feel this like the universe is weighing it out and being like, okay, so you told me that this is what you really want. So is this what you really want? And are you willing to put the effort in to get it? And are you willing to have those moments where you have to sort of swallow your pride in order to do so? And which is, yeah, interesting energy coming through for that. And it's releasing all the outside stuff, right? This full moon in Leo, full moons are all about releasing. And so when we're looking at, and it's also about big energy. So this is like you releasing, it's because your energy sometimes, it's this combination, right? You guys have beautiful, beautiful energy. I love my Leos. I have my sister is a Leo. I have some beautiful Leo friends. So I love and appreciate you guys very much. But there is sort of that extravagance to you guys sometimes. And there is that, there's that energy of you guys like to put on a good show. You like to present well. And so there may be situations where you maybe won't be able to present, like it'll be like that choice between like presenting well or getting real and getting raw. And it's the real and raw that you want above all else right now. And then we have hold your vision and emotions are running high. And so this is more of that with the hold your vision, with the commitment is being tested. This is like really you holding tight to your vision for your life, towards what it is that you're wanting to create, towards whatever it is that you have set in motion. Like really, really zeroing in on that and focusing on that and holding that in your vision, being fixed in that way, right? And you guys are fixed fire, so you know how to be fixed when you need to be. And so this is like whatever this thing is that's most important to you, really holding and maintaining your vision of that when your emotions come up and get in the way. Because there's a lot of, with this supermoon energy, there's a lot of intense emotionality. There's a lot of emotions that might be triggered within you. There may be moments when you begin to doubt your path, when you begin to doubt whether you've made the right choice or the right decision. And Spirit's saying in those moments where those emotions come up and they start clouding your vision, just hold tight and continue on the path. Yeah, don't allow your emotions to run away with you and cause you to doubt what you know. And then we have the new moon in Leo coming out too. And this says confidence is your key to success. So your energy is all over this reading, Leo. And it is really all about you. So it's like you're being asked to step away from the pretense, right? But to step more deeply into who you truly are and showcasing that when it's beautiful, showcasing that when it's messy, right? Knowing that the messy is beautiful. It's like showing all of those aspects of who you truly are. And really in that way, as you learn to embrace more and more deeply who you truly are, people in turn will embrace you. That's like that magic of being vulnerable. It's like the magic of vulnerability is sort of like what I'm feeling right now. And that's going to allow you to become more confident, to realize and understand that it is that process of vulnerability that makes us relatable and that makes us more human, right? And it's okay to be in that energy. It's okay to be human and to really embrace all that means, and to really be confident in yourself. Confident when you set out on this path, whatever this path was, you knew that it was going to get rocky. You knew that there were going to be moments, right? But you knew that it was worthwhile. You knew that the juice was worth the squeeze. And so that's sort of the energy that we're working with and building on here, is maintaining that confidence in yourself, that confidence in your capability, that confidence in your path, despite whatever else may come up. And really allowing yourself to shine as who you are. And then we have a new romantic cycle begins coming out as well. So that's interesting. Tell me more about this romantic cycle. A time for healing, and your dreams need a practical plan. So there's a lot of healing happening in your romantic life right now. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of, it's like healing and also like realism with this Taurus energy coming in. Right? Because this Taurus energy is, a Taurus is a very realistic sign. It's an earth sign. It's very stable. It's, the stability. There's a new cycle of coming for you that brings great healing and great stability in a way that possibly you hadn't experienced before. Tell me more about this stability. Work through your fears. We're not going to take all those. Anything else? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, and a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so this new stability and this healing that you are experiencing in your romantic life, in your partnership life, it's requiring you to work through a lot of your fears. It's bringing those fears to the surface so that they can be exposed and so that you can see those for what they are. And some of those fears I'm feeling are around your own security, your own safety, the safety of your loved ones, perhaps. And with this full moon in Aries, this is the energy, Aries is the energy of identity, right? And so you're around your identity. And possibly for some of you guys that desire for independence and sort of balancing that out in relationships. So that's an energy. There's definitely deep healing work coming through for you where relationship energy is concerned. And but I'm also feeling this with the new moon in Libra. It's the scales, right? So I'm feeling it as justice. I'm feeling like a fair and balanced outcome to a situation. And for some people, this doesn't necessarily have to do with partnership and romance. It's just something being resolved in a fair and balanced way for both parties that brings incredible healing. And that brings incredible healing. And I'm feeling this also when we're moving into these energies here. This is also relating to when it comes to whatever this choice was. Like for some of you guys, this may be a career thing as well. Like the Taurus energy is about finance. It is about your materially manifested world. And so there's like a practical plan. So it's like the universe is saying whatever is going on with that, whatever it is that you've started, whatever it is that you're moving towards, you can absolutely have it and achieve it. And you are meant to have it and achieve it. But you need to have a practical plan set forth of how you're going to get there. What are you going to do? And you need to take those practical steps to do it. Really employ that Taurus energy. And as you go along this path, just like with the relationship energy, with this career energy, the fears are going to come up that you need to work through. Some of those involving the family. With this Cancer energy, right? You and your loved ones are safe. Like with your career energy as well. It's like you may have fears that you're not going to be able to provide for your family, that your family won't be provided for. For some of you guys, that your family won't understand the path that you're taking, and that they may not have support for you in that process. And that's where that confidence is your key to success really comes into play, because you are the most important person that you need to believe in you. Right? If you believe in you, it doesn't matter who else does. But you will naturally begin to attract people into your reality who also believe in you. And it's a good time to seek out those people in your life. Seek out their counsel. Seek out their support as you go through this process. Don't worry so much about the people who don't support you and can't see your vision. Worry about the people that do, because those people exist as well. And tell me more about this fiery climax approaches. What is this? I feel like this is just like some sort of energy that's coming in. I'm feeling almost near the end of February, maybe. And then we have you're very close to achieving your goal and adjustments are required. And so, yeah, this is something that energy, I'm feeling that energy as something coming in for you. Possibly near the end of the month, some sort of opportunity, some sort of, it's almost like things that you've set into motion are really going to come to a head and produce something viable by the end of February. And that's just an approximation. That's just what I'm feeling as I'm seeing this energy right now. But like some sort of, this feels positive. This feels like a positive thing. And then with you're very close to achieving your goal and adjustments are required. It's like what you are desiring and working for is a lot closer than you think. It's like one breath away is almost like that thing. And so there are just some minor adjustments. And I like how we started with the first quarter moon and now we're on the third quarter moon. So this is as we're moving through, right? And as we're moving through here, and we get to this energy. So it's like this need to just reevaluate. You're going to want to stop and reevaluate at different points and see where this plan that you've come up with, these goals, where adjustments can be made as the situation develops, as you learn more, as you grow more, as the situation matures more. Where are the adjustments that you have to make? I feel like there are going to be adjustments in your life in general that you're going to have to make in order to reach your goal. And you're going to begin to see and understand what those adjustments are, what it is, how you can adjust things in your life to support your vision and to support the coming to fruition of that vision, which I'm definitely feeling with this full moon in Aries energy here. All right. And then what do we have on the bottom of the deck? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay. So, excuse me. Yeah, definitely moving toward this work paying off. And Capricorn is another earth sign. Capricorn is all about ambition and follow through and that strategy. So a lot of good earth energy coming in. You got fire and earth showing up a lot with just enough water, right? And so that's really good energy as far as the passion, the momentum, the stability, the anchoring this and bringing this into the material. Clear. Let's get a little more of here from the Rider-Waite. But yeah, it's like adjustments are required to move. It's like a lot of what you want is already sitting in queue in the non-physical. There are just going to be adjustments that you're going to have to keep making along the way in order to really bring it into the manifested physical world. All right, let's see. Let's see what energies are coming out from the tarot. I just want to get a few cards here. All right, so we have Judgment coming out. We have the Devil. And we have the Sun. Interesting. And so this right here, I think, just tells its own story. And so I feel as though at some point here recently, you had some sort of wake-up call, some sort of call to action around these devil energies that were present in your life, these shadow energies, whatever this could possibly mean to you. This could be addictive thought patterns, anything that was unhealthy. Any of these shadow energies that were existing in your life, it got to the point where there was some sort of wake-up call where you really acknowledge this and you realize, like, I don't want to be living in this energy anymore. And this is fear, this is doubt, this is codependency, this is addictions, this is anything that holds us in bondage, right? And so you're ready to break out of that and move into this energy. And this is the happiest card in the deck, right? So it's almost like this wake-up call really pushed you to set some things in motion and to release and to free yourself, so that you can be like, look at this beautiful child. And I'm just thinking of the innocence of a child when I look at this right now. So it's like restoring your innocence, restoring your inner light. That's the energy that I'm getting from that. And then we have the Six of Pentacles coming out. We have the Queen of Pentacles, right? More of that earth energy. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. And so this is that energy. This is that even give and take energy, right? That balanced energy. With the Queen of Pentacles, which is earth sign energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is somebody who is very stable, right? Very stable. And it's like with this, I'm feeling like holding on to the past. That's the energy that's coming through from this right now, is holding on to the past. All right, that's interesting. So let's see how that plays out here. And I'm feeling like sort of weighing both sides. So it's like, and this is playing into this devil energy again. So it was sort of like, I feel as though you guys were in this place where you were kind of like one foot in the old, one foot in the new, and not really trying to do this balancing act almost. And there were just aspects of your past that you weren't able to fully let go of, so that you could move into the new energy, this sun energy that's waiting for you. So let's get some more about that. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Ace of Cups. All right. And so those aspects of the past that you were holding on to, so I feel like with this Three of Pentacles here, it's almost like there's some sort of collaboration energy. There's some sort of energy working together and collaborating. With the High Priestess, I almost feel like it was the High Priestess's energy in there. Like she was sort of maneuvering. She was guiding you. Like, this is your own higher intuition. This is your own higher guidance. So I feel like she was guiding you. And maybe that's where this wake-up call came in, right? She was silently guiding you. And she may have worked through other people as well to sort of assist you in this process. But in this process of really, there was a lot of learning that was going on here. A lot of learning. This is like a collaboration. I'm feeling this even more than with other people. This is like a collaboration between you and spirit. And she's been kind of guiding you down this path. And this path like ultimately leads to this brand new cycle. And this is fulfillment, is how this is feeling to me. This can mean a lot of different things. This is a new emotional cycle, a new cycle in love. But I'm feeling this is a new cycle of fulfillment. She's leading you to an ultimate new cycle of fulfillment here. And yeah, I'm feeling like with this energy right now, the way it's coming out to me, it's like I'm feeling this major cycle of learning. And you were learning in lots of different ways. You were learning through your relationships with other people, through your interactions with other people. You were learning through your interactions with your own shadow energies. And ultimately, through your higher intuition, like your higher intuition came and guided you to where you needed to be, which is this whole new cycle of fulfillment. And so you're now beginning a journey, right? This is where the energy with the Moonology deck came in. You are now beginning a journey to this ultimate fulfillment, right? To this energy. And so Spirit is asking you to stay focused on that journey, to stay hopeful, to hold your vision, to not allow your emotions or any feelings of unworthiness to get in the way, and to really plan and strategize and replan and re-strategize and be open as these new energies come in, and to not doubt yourself, to know that you are absolutely capable and you are absolutely worthy of everything that your heart desires. So I think that's beautiful, beautiful energy. Do we want one final card here? One final card for Leo. The Emperor, all right? This is you in your full authority, taking complete control over your life. This is that energy of strategizing. This is that cool, calm, collected energy. And that really sums it up, right? Because this is the energy of the Emperor doesn't let his emotions overtake him. He looks at a situation logically. He makes the moves that need to be made, and he has complete confidence over his ability to do so. He has complete authority over his life, over his manifestation process. He is sovereign. And so that's the energy that you guys are being asked to embody as you move through this month of February. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you liked this reading, like this reading. That always helps. Drop a comment below to let me know how this resonated. There are links down below to donate if you feel so moved to do so. I also have my email down below with a list of the different services that I offer. If you are interested in receiving a Belvaspata healing, a personal reading, a Theta healing, any of the different things that I offer, you can find that info in the box below. I love you guys so very, very much. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful February.